my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 9:21. Yeah, this is the 484th day in a row that I'm Amazon Live. Hey, I see myself on the on the TV over there, on the 60-inch. Once I jumped over here, I'm able to see it on the big TV instead of the smaller TV. The 43-inch is okay, but the 60 is even better. I see myself over there. That's pretty cool. All right. When your mother-in-law lives with you and she's 99 years old, man, she gets a lot of visitors. We got more visitors this weekend. So I'm trying to go ahead and do my Amazon Live right in the middle of the kitchen, and kitchen's a big deal. Yeah, when you got visitors, everybody wants to go to the kitchen. They got good stuff over here. I'll show you this in a little while down the road. All right, I just got a lot of stuff, related to, look, between now and Christmas, it's going to be all about entertaining. Yeah, that's one thing about the fall. September, October, November, December. Now, I was in the food industry for 45 years, and I always concentrated on what went on the grill, what went on in the pot, what went in the Instapot, what went into the Vitamix. Yeah, I sold all that stuff that went in there. And now I'm talking about all the stuff that cooks and chops and you name it to the different foods. Yeah, so everything's different. I used to go all over the country selling stuff, selling frozen and refrigerated foods around the country, and then now I'm staying home. Now I worked with so many different companies where people go into the store, brick and mortar stores, and then now it's completely different. Now I'm talking about go and pick up some stuff so that you could cook in the thing that you bought from Amazon. And I got a lot of stuff that we cook with. Hey, look, my wife found this. Look, when I got started, I got married almost 38 years ago. This is what we had. We had this can opener. And this is what I was talking about, earlier in the week, when you open cans and you're 6 years old, 7 years old, and you're trying to, it's hard. It's not easy at all. Well, when you get older, it's not even easy. It's not that easy either. Anyway, later on down the road, you can step it up. You can go ahead and get you a KitchenAid one. Man, this thing works great. We bought this 25 years ago, and it works great. I don't have it in the carousel. You got to look it up. I'm sorry. I just talk about so many different things that, I only got 40 spots, so that's all. That's what I got to do. I talk about it as I think, but yeah, this is great for opening cans, but man, this doesn't hurt your fingers. Yeah, KitchenAid. Hey, look, KitchenAid right here. KitchenAid. They got a lot of KitchenAid stuff. Once you learn that KitchenAid works out, that's what you end up buying. Just like the DeWalt. Hey, when you find out that DeWalt stuff works, you buy a lot of DeWalt stuff. That's what you do. That's what I did. All right, let's see. I'm jumping. I got to get going because we got to go. Look. When your mother-in-law's 99 years old and she wants to go eat with her family, that's what you got to do. So I got pressure. We're going. We're eating. We're gonna go ahead and eat seafood. We're gonna get shrimp from the Gulf. Yeah, shrimp from the Gulf. Hey, let me see if I got some. Let me just show you what I'm up against. What I got to do. Let's see. Where's it at? I got it. Always got it ready. This is what we're going to eat. This is what we're going to eat right now. Yeah, later. Yeah, when you get to see shrimp like that from the Gulf of Mexico, one thing good about living on the Gulf Coast, we got seafood, and hey, that's what we like. That's what I live for. I live for that stuff. Anyway, that's what we're going to be eating in a little while. Yeah, we got that. Now I'm going to show you. Whoa! The only bad thing is the crabs haven't made it back, but this is what makes me happy. Here's another thing. This is back in the old days, okay? Like before COVID, before crabs got outrageous. This is what you hope for. Let's check this out. Shrimp and crabs. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's just the starter. Because the shrimp they don't have a whole bunch of calories. The crabs don't have a whole bunch of calories. So you can eat a whole bunch of it. Anyway, that's where we're going, but the crabs are not there. Don't worry, the crabs hopefully will be back one day. One day they will be affordable. I'm looking for some. Oh yeah. This is me and Calvin. This is how we get started. When you go eat seafood on the Gulf Coast, check this out. Yeah, you got your shrimp. I get the shrimp and I go bring it and have it boiled. I have it boiled again, not steamed. I have it boiled and it's hot. You know, it's got a kick to it. And I get the catfish. Calvin loves catfish. That's what he loves. He's the catfish king. We got the catfish, and I like fried chicken, but I like the fried chicken wings, little wings, not big wings. I don't like the big ones. I mean, I'll still eat them, but I like the little tiny ones, the little tiny chicken wings. So if you're eating chicken wings, fried chicken wings, and you're eating fried catfish, and you're eating some boiled shrimp, you're eating good in your neighborhood. And then I top that off with a bowl of maybe possibly gumbo or crawfish bisque or a shrimp bisque. And then on top of that, gelato. They got the gelato bar like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, they got the gelato bar. They got 9 different types of gelato / ice cream / they got some that's even, you know, the place that we go that actually has the low calorie stuff. All right, it's not like the real thing, but it's okay if you want to back away. Sometimes you can't back away. You got to go with the real deal. All right. Well, if you're not going out and eat, you can do the same thing at your house. I'm talking about the ice cream bar, and that's what I've been talking about because everybody can do it. You just go ahead and get your vanilla ice cream. That's it. You get your vanilla ice cream, something that you like. If you're up in the Northwest, you could get Tillamook. Tillamook's great. If you're out in California, you get Dryers. If you're out in the South, you get Bluebell. And I definitely advise you to get the Bluebell. Oh, wait. I left it on too long. Yeah, you see, I noticed it. I looked at the TV and I had that thing too long, so I had to come back. But anyway, yeah, so you get some Bluebell. If you're up in Michigan, you can get some Hudsonville. If you're on the East Coast, you get some Breyers. Yeah, all kinds of different ice cream deals. But what I was going to say is, as far as Bluebell, if you got a chance to get Bluebell and you live in the South, get Vanilla Bean. I'm telling you, Vanilla Bean is the way to go. Okay, Vanilla Bean. And then what I'm going to talk about is all the stuff that we put on it. Now, what I'm talking about today is kind of the thing that kind of makes me talk about that is the fact that when you go to a good buffet that's got the ice cream bar, you're living good. You're living good because you got a lot of stuff. Okay. Before Katrina, I'm just saying. Before Katrina, they had 40 something things to put in the ice cream. They had 9 different ice creams and 40 something different things to add. Well, I'm just talking about the stuff. I'm narrowing it down. You don't need 40 something items, but if you have 12 or 13 to make ice cream for the holidays, for Halloween, for all the different holidays that are coming up, yeah, because all of a sudden everybody's going to go from outside to inside. And if you think ice cream goes away as far as popularity, that's not the case. That's not the case. All right, I'm going. The Bullseye Squad is here. I'm sorry, I'm just running my mouth, not paying attention. I'm sorry. Terry's here. The Bullseye Squad's here. Jennifer Lude is here. Thanks so much for stopping in. By the way, I'm gonna do a little cooking. I'm not doing it live, but I'm gonna show you what I had. I got family that came in. Like I said, when you have a 99-year-old that lives in the house, she gets a lot of company. So a lot of family came to visit her, and we did a stew in the Lake Crusade. Now Calvin and I, we went out and we got some chuck roast. I used to do sirloins. I used to always do sirloins, but now I do chuck roast. I'll put the chuck roast in here. Well, let me show you. This is the Lake Crusade. The good thing about the Lake Crusade is that the Lake Crusade cooks evenly, and you can put it on a low heat, and it works. Let me show you. It's so easy to do. Hey, look. When I got married almost 38 years ago, my wife didn't know how to cook at all. And when I mean all. She didn't know how to cook at all. I taught her how to cook 38 years ago, but the problem is 38 years later, I forgot how to cook. I forgot. She's the one cooking all the time. All right, let's see. I'm going to show you. Anybody can do it, no matter where you're at in No matter where you're at in this country, you can do this. All right, I'm going to start off with the chuck roast. This is an Angus USDA choice chuck roast. This works. This works. It cost me $5 a pound. Okay, $5 a pound. That's what it costs. So it's not a real expensive. It's not a real expensive deal. Ready? Here we go. This is on the Lake Crusade. This is yesterday. Now that was yesterday. We were eating at the house, but tonight, in a little while after I finish, we're going to eat some seafood in the neighborhood. Yeah, we're going to be eating good in the neighborhood.
Ready to cook some Angus choice beef chuck roast. Yep, for the holidays. Yep, getting ready to cook it in the Lake Crusade. The Lake Crusade is a great pot to cook in because it definitely cooks evenly. And sometimes you got Calvin that wants to go to sleep while you're doing your video, so you just go ahead and finish it up. All right, here's the chuck roast. I'll get the pictures after it's all finished. Got to go ahead and chop up some onions now. Calvin, it's a good time to go to the bedroom because the onions are coming, and that makes our eyes cry.
What? Well, you're not doing your job. It's not putting me in bed.
All right, I'm bringing you to bed, Calvin.
See, when I do videos, I never know what's going to happen. And then there you go. So right in the middle of it. So do I redo it? No, I just leave it the way it is. Y'all know Calvin. Now, one thing I can show, and I'm going to do this later. I got this KitchenAid. I got this KitchenAid chopper, food processor, whatever you want to call it. I bought this, I don't know, like I bought the original one like 25 years ago, and we used it to death. Yeah, 25 years. And then my wife said the onions were not being pulverized like they used to be. And that's all she had to tell me. I said, well, we got to get another one. I want the thing pulverized. So we got 25 years out of use of the first one. This is the second one. This is cool. This is nice. This is good looking. Anyway, it chops up the onions just like I like. All right. As you know, I don't want no onions on my hot dog. I don't want no onions on my hamburger. Do not. But here you go. So I got 3 chuck roasts, and this cost me approximately $35, maybe $35. Okay, so that's what's in the pot, and then I'd say 4 onions. Got 4 onions chopped up, right? That's all I had to do is put salt and pepper on the chuck roast, salt and pepper on the bottom, salt and pepper on the top, right? And put it in the pot, and then put the onions on top. All right, you know how much I like raw onions, so you know I'm gonna cook it to death, and I am. Here we go.
All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on the stove in the Lake Crusade, getting it ready for the Labor Day visitors. All right, getting it done little by little. The Lake Crusade really works well. If you check it out, the ratings on Amazon are extremely high. Yeah, extremely high. Check it out. Go ahead, check out the Lake Crusade on Amazon. All right, that's the chuck roast and the onions and the pepper, and it's a cooking.
All right. I think and basically it was cooking while I was doing my video yesterday. And you're talking about I don't know 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Depends on how tender you want it, right? Depends on how long you cook it. The longer you cook it, the more tender it's gonna be. But it was good because we ate it yesterday and we put a big hole in it. Yeah, I don't know how much is left, but we put a big dent in that pot. All right, here we go. Here's the finished product here.
All right, we got the Angus beef chuck roast all just about ready to go. This is in the Lake Crusade. This Lake Crusade does a good job of cooking this product. It cooks it definitely evenly. Looking good. Definitely looking good. Just about ready to eat. All right. Let's just listen to the sounds.
What's that? Let me see. What's that?
All right. So that's the yeah. I didn't hit it fast enough, I guess. Okay. That happens to everybody on the camera work. Okay, I got some editing to do. I got to knock off the little part at the end. All right, but anyway, Woolrich the Junior is here. Jeff's here. All right, good. All right. So I did my cooking. I did some cooking. You saw it, huh? You saw it. Okay. All right. The pot's still there, but it's empty now. The pot's empty. All right. Like I said, I was talking a little earlier. I was just going to go ahead and do some food items. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stay on this live stream. I'm going to do the best I can to get down the road. Yeah, you just never know. Never know what's going to happen. But anyway, I got the Tyranny. I found 2 Tyranny items that are pretty good, that have great pricing. Let's see. Let me see. I got to find them. Hold on. They're here somewhere. I got to find it. Oh, yeah, the caramel's right there. Yeah. Look, the Tyranny. Look, there's a lot of people on Amazon that drink coffee. Look, I got these vanilla Tyrannys. These always make the top 100 grocery and gourmet food items. They always make the top, okay? This is $21.12 for the vanilla, and the vanilla is good because everybody likes vanilla, so that works, okay? That works. The price is right, $21.12. I love product that costs the same or less than what you can get it locally, wherever you are. Now, I travel the country, so I have a pretty good idea what people pay for stuff, you know. I know what people pay in different parts of the country. I know out in California you pay a little more. I know out in the Northeast you pay a little more for a lot of different things, but this is pretty competitively priced. Now I was looking and I found some caramel. Did it go back? Oh man, it changed price. Oh, yesterday it was $18. Oh man. Okay. So anyway, $21.12 is okay, but 18 was great. It was fantastic. All right, so you got the caramel. So you got two items. Let me see. Vanilla and caramel that are priced right. So if you bought 4 of these, you're buying it at the right price. Now remember, you can use your Amazon card, save 5%. You can actually put it on a subscription. And the thing with this is that everybody drinks, look, okay, I'm gonna look. This is what it says. I like to drink it with milk, okay? I like to drink it with milk, and I'm real particular about my milk. I like it to be skim. But that's always not going to happen. So sometimes it's 120 on low fat. Sometimes it's 150 on homogenized. I don't really care. I like drinking it. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want the calories. But anyway, you can add this to lattes, brewed coffee, and iced coffee. So there's so many people that drink coffee. This is just something to consider. Adding to your coffee. I'm just saying it sells really, really well. Now, I didn't know about it. I'm sorry, I didn't know about it because I wasn't really a big coffee drinker. But not this one. No. Caramel was good. Don't get me wrong. But man, I don't know where this was. I would have been drinking this for 60 years. I would have had this in my bottle if I could have had it. Yeah, this was good stuff. All right. Let's see. I'm going down the road. Now, like I said, I just added for me, I just add the flavor to milk and it works for me, but you can use it for all the different coffee items. And the price is right. That's what I'm saying. And they get a 4.7 score out of 5. 4.7. Look, 34,175 ratings. The other one's got 64,467 ratings. That's a lot of people using this stuff. I might be a little bit in the dark because I'm not a big coffee drinker, but coffee drinkers know their stuff. And apparently there's a whole bunch of people that like this stuff. So I'm just making you aware. Hey, Tabby Tux is here. Yeah. See, I gotta slow down a little bit sometimes. Tabby Tux is here. Look, now because I like the Tyranny stuff so much that I think it's such a great deal, I decided to jump into the sauces for ice cream. Now there's, everybody knows Hershey. People out on the West Coast, they know about Ghirardelli, as far as having syrups to put on ice cream. But this is another one. I'm just putting it out there. A lot of people don't know this. So I'm actually talking about it because I'm aware of it. In fact, the place I'm going to eat today, they have this on the, look, if you want to impress somebody, you know, as far as ice cream is concerned. If you got dark chocolate to put on your ice cream, and you got white chocolate to put on your ice cream, and you got caramel to put on your ice cream, and you happen to, and in the place I go, they have Ghirardelli too. What? You got to be kidding. No, they don't have. You know, everybody knows Hershey. I understand that, but to have Ghirardelli and Tyranny in the same place, that's living good in your neighborhood. But you can only eat so much. You can only try so much. But this, you can have it at your house. Now, if you have a bunch of different company, which people have all year long, you know, all year long, and you got grandkids coming in, or you got nieces and nephews coming in, and you want to do something that they're going to remember, yeah, if you got the ice cream and you got all this stuff to go on it, that's good. That's good. That's a good thing. But the thing is, it's not just, I know a lot of people talk about making ice cream, but why? No, for me, just get the vanilla ice cream that's already made and just add what you want to it. That's what Breyers does. Breyers has tons of different ice creams. They just add candy flavors to it. You can get your own candy and add what you want. You can make what you want. And it's so easy. Look, I got the Vitamix. I got the Vitamix here. And that works really good. That works really, really good. The other day, I put almonds in there, and it disintegrated those almonds. But every little sip you took, you were eating some almonds. And almonds are good. I got it right here. Look, I got them right here. I ate some last night before I went to bed. I ate a few almonds there. Smokehouse. All right, let's see. I got to get down the road. Calvin's waiting for me. Calvin's waiting. He's looking forward to go and eat at the buffet. By the way, the buffet it's the Island View Casino in Gulfport, Mississippi, and they in fact, when Hurricane Sandy hit right before Hurricane Katrina, we were at the hotel. We were at the hotel when the hurricane came in. Yeah, we were up the next day, and we saw how the water had come in on the beach and everything. The water went way high with the hurricane coming in. Yeah, it wasn't a hurricane when we were there. I don't know how this happens, but later down the road, they call it a hurricane. Yeah, Hurricane Sandy. Check it out. It happened right before Hurricane Katrina. And when I went back home, when I went back home in New Orleans to go check on my house, my mailbox was gone. It never came back again. The wind took it. Hurricane Sandy took it out. All right, the Tyranny sauce, 1940. Okay, the price is okay. It's not, I'm not going to say it's the lowest price ever or anything like that, but the price is affordable. I mean, it's okay. You got all the sauces here. 1940. That comes out to what? That comes out to $6.50 or something like that per item, and that's at least, that's reasonable. 18,949 reviews. Basically gets a 4.7. It gets a 4.7. The Tyranny syrups that go in your coffee are in my milk. 4.7 out of 5. The sauces for the ice cream, whether you go with white chocolate, dark chocolate, caramel, or you go with the 2-pack. What about the 2-pack? That's $6.50, $6.60. That costs $6.60. You get 2. You got the white chocolate, the dark chocolate. If you have visitors and they're coming over and you have ice cream and they get to add all that stuff, they're going to remember that. The kids are definitely going to remember that. They're going to enjoy that. I'm telling you. And if you think that adults don't like ice cream, well, you're wrong. Because I think sometimes adults like it more than the kids do. I really do. Yeah, ice cream's the way to go. You don't know how many people I know that go to bed and eat a bowl of ice cream before they go to bed. Yeah, it's not a good thing to do, but boy, it's a delicious thing to do. All right, I got the plan. Look, so the 2 sauces from Tyranny, they both get 4.7s. Both get 4.7. Both of them. You see? See what I'm talking about? All these items sell extremely well on Amazon. They're in the top 100 grocery and gourmet food items, and they sell. What more? They sell and they get high ratings. What more can you ask for? All right, I'm going on over to Planters. Now, when you go to the club store, the thing that happened over the years is you're actually getting private label now. What happened to Mr. Peanut? Mr. Peanut's not there no more. He's there a little bit. He don't have the shelf space that he used to have in the clubs. But some people want I tell you what, hold on just 1 second. I gotta lower this TV here. Hold on just a second. Just a second. I don't know if that's working there. Yes. All right. So the let's see. I'm going. All right. Got the planters, cashews, and the planters mixed nuts. The thing is, for a party, the good thing about mixed nuts is because you got people that love pistachios. That's their favorite one. You got people that like cashews. Most people like cashews. That's where it's at. But you got hazelnuts. Now, a lot of people are not really too familiar with hazelnuts, but if you like, let's see. Wait, things are moving around. Let me see. Where? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Anybody that loves this candy right here, which there's a lot of people that do, this is hazelnuts. They got hazelnuts in here. Okay. All right. So the thing is, the mixed nuts have all the 5 big items that are real popular in the nut category. So you got it all covered. So let's say, hey, look, if you're doing ice cream and you got this, you got everything covered. You got coconut in there, you got almonds, you got hazelnuts, you got the chocolate, you got dark chocolate, you got it all covered. And this goes great. This goes great in ice cream too. Let me go ahead and put this on here. All right, let's see. I'm checking back over here. Oh, that's true. I gotta get me the cashews. Let me get the cashews. Let me get the mixed nuts here. All right, I went. See, like I said, used to be able to go ahead and get this at the club store, but like I say, now it's all private. It's basically all private label now. But you can get Mr. Peanut stuff delivered to your house at a very affordable price. Let me make sure. Let me see what the affordable price is. $13.74. Look, the cost per ounce is extremely affordable. That's right. The price is right. The price is right. Cost per ounce on that item. Now, that particular item is a little smaller than what you see in maybe some retailers. The retailers, it'll be a bigger container. But I just recently saw. I just went into a chain store that you have in your neighborhood. Everybody has it in their neighborhood, and I saw $18.99 for the container. That was slightly bigger than this one, and I saw $19.49 at a place where you would buy this. So the price per ounce is very affordable on the Planters Deluxe Mix Nut item and the fancy cashews. And on top of that, you get planters. You get the thing that you grew up with. And so if you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, this is what you grew up with. You grew up with Mr. Peanut stuff. It's good stuff. Nothing like opening a jar and ripping the freshness seal and eating. One thing I know at a party. Let's say you got 2 things at a party. You got a lot of people that have tailgate parties, yeah, but that's not everybody. A lot of people have it at their house. So if you got it at your house, hey, why not have cashews, mixed nuts, pistachios, whatever? That would make a good tailgate party. It's not all about cooking on the grill. Sometimes it's always good to have some other snacks to eat with it. Well, here you go. The Planters Deluxe Mix and the Planters Cashews. They got a 4.7 out of 5. Same thing. Let's see. You got 5,209 reviews on one. You got 4,385 on the other, but it gets a 4.7. So everything here is It's affordable, very affordable, and it can be delivered to you on it, by Amazon. And the thing is, you could use your Amazon credit card, save 5%. Save 5% on the credit card, and then you can set it up with subscriptions. You might have the wife. The wife might love pistachios, and the husband might love cashews. You can set up one of each. If you do 5 of them, you save 15% on that. I just told you the price was right. The price is right already, and then you add the discounts on top of that, then it really gets very, very affordable. All right, pistachios. The other thing too. The thing about cashews are grown all over the world, but it's not too much of it's not from here. Okay. That's the cashews, but the pistachios are, and the almonds are, that's 2 big, gigantic, that's 2 big crops in California, pistachios and almonds. And that price right there, look, the wonderful pistachios at $15.98, Calvin and I, we just went get pizza. We just went get pizza. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can find the pizza. It's time for the pizza video. Let me get the pizza video here. Look. I'm looking for Calvin. Where's Calvin? Pizza video. He just made a video with me. Here we go. Here's Calvin. We're going to get pizza at the club. We're going to get pizza at the club.
Go in.
Hey, everybody, we're going to Sam's Club.
We're going to Sam's Club.
We're going to get some pizza.
Okay.
And get some pretzel.
And a pretzel?
Oh, yeah.
And what about a hot dog?
Hot dog, yeah.
Oh, man, you ate too many hot dogs yesterday. Oh, man.
Remember, you said you were making up today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Calvin was supposed to get a hot dog for National Hot Dog Day, and it didn't happen, right, Cal?
No.
So well, you had it, but it was you didn't get to eat it over where you wanted to, right?
Nope.
So you ready to go?
Ready to go.
Okay.
All
right. So we got pizza, hot dog, and
a Coke.
And a Coke.
And a Pepsi.
And a Diet Pepsi. And that'll do?
Yeah.
That'll make you happy?
Yeah.
You'll be happy with that?
And see if they got ice cream too.
See if they got ice cream too. Yeah, they got yogurt.
Well, get one.
Yeah, we'll get yogurt.
Get one.
Hey, today is National Junk Food Day.
Oh, that's my favorite part of the day.
Yeah, that's your favorite part of the day. All right, we'll see you. We're going to get some stuff to eat. Yeah. He didn't get to do it yesterday, but he's going to do it today. Man, it's hot too. Got to stay hydrated, right, Kyle?
Don't worry, I got my juice up.
All right, we're going. See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, he was all excited that day. Look, I always talk about eating oatmeal because oatmeal is a healthy thing to eat. And somebody on Amazon Live, I don't know who it was, said that when you do oatmeal, you put condensed milk in it. Wow, I finally did it. I finally remembered to do it. Guess what? It's good. Now, what I got to try to do is see how much I could limit it to and still enjoy the oatmeal. Okay, I did it. Look, it says 130 calories for 2 tablespoons, 39 grams. I put 39 grams in the oatmeal. I took oatmeal, 40 grams of oatmeal. 40 grams is 150 calories. And I put the 130 from the condensed milk. And it was really good. Of course, it's really good because it's dominated by calories here. So I got to reduce. I got to weigh maybe half of that and see if I still really, really, really like it. But that's a great way to get you to eat your oatmeal because oatmeal is good for you. So anyway, I got to check that out. But you see, I always talk about things that make people do things. Yeah, they go out and they buy things because I said something or whatever. But it happens both ways. You know, sometimes people say something in a comment and say something about a particular thing, and it changes the way I do things. Just like James. James talks about tater tots all the time. So you got me eating tater tots. He talks about ice cream sandwiches. I like ice cream sandwiches, and I haven't been eating them in a long, long time. And I figured, why not? Let me go. Now I'm eating ice cream sandwiches. So things change. Everybody affects the way everybody else. Now, there's James. James is here. Speaking of James, I didn't know James was here, but yeah. So James got me eating. I ran out of ice cream sandwiches. I don't have none because I think he went by them I think he came over here and bought them at the store, and they were out when I went. But I don't know. Within the next week, I think I'll be able to get some ice cream sandwiches. And I'll replenish the freezer. But that was good. Sometimes when you haven't eaten something in a very, very long time, you always tell yourself, wow, this is what I've been missing. So that's good stuff. All right. I'm still talking about ice cream, but I'm talking about creating your own ice cream. And the thing is, when you take something like pistachios, if you love pistachios, and you take the pistachios and you put it in the Vitamix with the ice cream, it's going to come out good. You love pistachios. Bluebell, for instance, does almonds and pistachio ice cream. That's good. But what about if you want some pieces of Twix in it? Yeah, what about if you want that? You can do that. You can create your own thing that you like, that you really like, and you can't buy nowhere. Why don't you create something that you like, that you control the situation? Let me see. I'm looking for something. I found this. I got to try this. Yeah, the food business is just going crazy. You know, all kinds of crazy stuff's coming up. Look, Twix. So I'm gonna have to put that on next time I eat ice cream. I'll have to put that on top and see exactly how that affects what the ice cream's gonna taste like. But yeah, they even got Twix stuff. You know. What about the other thing? Look. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, I'm losing my stuff. I feel like I have the responsibility of doing this. So when the Halloween Oreo cookies come out, I gotta buy it just so that I can show it. So that affects people because oh wow, I can get some Oreo cookies with Halloween for the grandkids when they come over, or the nieces and nephews, or the neighbors, or the kids in the neighborhood, or whatever the deal is. Yeah. So once you know, then you can buy something like that. All right, let me go ahead and put the Oreo cookies there on the side. It goes great with ice cream. It goes great. So if you want to do your own cookies and cream ice cream, there you go. You just take your Halloween cookies and you knock it in there. And I'm at the point in my life, I don't care what color the Oreos are. They're all good. And I tried those. By the way, I tried those gluten-free Oreos, and they were just like regular Oreos. I didn't taste anything different. Let's see, get some of those. Who looks? Yeah. Wait. Hey, Kmart Kelly's here. Alan's here. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, y'all missed my cooking video earlier. All right. I tell you what, I'm gonna drop back to it. I'm not gonna show the whole thing. I'm gonna kind of do a shortcut since we got a few extra people in. Let me go back real quick. Let me see. And Alan lives in beef territory. Yeah, Alan lives in beef and pork territory, so this should be right up his alley. I live on the coast, and it's all about seafood, but out where he lives, it's all about the beef. Okay, I'm not going to do the whole video. I'm just going to show a little piece of it so you know the before, the middle, and the after, okay? Here's the chuck roast. This is Angus USDA choice chuck roast. I bought 3 of them and put them in the Lake Crusade.
Ready to cook some Angus choice beef chuck roast. Yep, for the holidays. Yep, getting.
All right, so you got the chuck roast, okay? There you go. You put pepper and salt on it on both sides, the bottom and the top, right? Okay? And then you go ahead and go to your food processor and you pulverize a bunch of onions. Now, like I always talk about, I love onions what I always say is I don't like onions on my hot dog. I don't want onions on my pizza. I don't want onions on my hamburger. It'll ruin it for me. If I get an onion on my hamburger, oh man, that's okay. But when it comes to cooking some beef, that's a different story. So here's 3 or 4 onions that are pulverized in the KitchenAid food processor, and you just dump it up on the top of your roast.
All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on the stove in the Lake Crusade, getting it ready.
Okay, you never thought you would see me with a bunch of onions, right? You never thought you would see that, right? But yeah, there you go. I got the onions on top of the Angus beef USDA choice chuck roast, and it's affordable because it cost me $35, probably $35 worth of meat that goes in there. And then the thing is, it's eating real good in your neighborhood. And by the way, it doesn't take long to knock it out. It really doesn't. All right, here we go. This is the final product. Here's the final product. It's looking good. All you need to do is cook some Louisiana rice. Yeah, we got a lot of rice down here. Arkansas has a lot of rice. Yeah, all you need is some rice. We eat the long grain rice, okay? We eat long grain. Here we go.
All right, we got the Angus beef chuck roast all just about ready to go. This is in the Lake Crusade. This Lake Crusade does a good job of cooking this product. It cooks it definitely evenly. Looking good. Definitely looking good. Just about.
And the deal is the gravy's like a beef stock. Guess what it tastes like? It tastes like beef. That's what it tastes like. Beef. So you're definitely eating good in your neighborhood. All right, I just decided to do that. I saw a bunch of new people pop in, so I figured I'd go there. You don't have the whole thing, but at least you know that. Yeah, they were cooking. I was cooking some stuff there. When I did my video yesterday, my live stream, actually that was cooking in the background. All right, I'm jumping back over to the pistachios. So when you go to the club and you look for the pistachios, you'll see it for the same amount of money. So why go put it in your cart at a club store when you can have it delivered to your house? And then you jump on over to the Blue Diamond almonds, which are grown in California too. The almond crop in California is huge. The U.S. exports almonds all over the world. Yeah, Blue Diamond's huge. All right, well this is the smokehouse. I like the spicy dill pickle. I like the spicy dill pickle, and I like the smokehouse. I don't care what flavor it is. I throw it in ice cream. I don't care. It all works good for me. But you put the Oh yeah, wait. Before I go on, look. So the Wonderful Pistachio's got 23,922 reviews. That's good. It's got a 4.7 score out of 5. You jump on over to the Blue Diamond Almonds. It's got 53,986 reviews, and it's got a 4.7. Another 4.7. I'm just showing you just nothing but good stuff. And then you go to Fisher, the pecan halves. Now the pecans are a different story. While walnuts and pistachios and almonds are dominated, they're grown in California, and California is where all of it comes from. When it comes to pecans, that's a whole new ball game. You grow it in Texas, you grow it in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, and North Carolina. In other words, all the places that get hit with the hurricane first, yeah, that's where all the pecans are grown. So it's all over the place, okay? So I just went ahead and put the Fisher pecan halves in here to have a brand that you would be familiar with, but you could buy a lot of different pecans from a lot of small processors, and believe me, they would really appreciate the extra business. And a lot of them are on Amazon. The product is made all over, in all the different states. Who knows? I don't even know how many pecans are on Amazon. You can check it out. But anyway, this $13.47 price, it's another good price. I saw it locally in a store that you're familiar with. You got a 1 pound bag, and the cost per ounce is pretty good on Amazon. So everything I'm showing you is good. It's good. Now I'm going to the last thing. This is the last thing. This is icing on the cake here. If you're going to make some ice cream Sundays for the holidays with all the people that are visiting your house for the holidays, and you want to entertain the grandkids or the nieces and nephews and whatever. Nothing like food. Nothing like food. Food's where it's at. Food's where it's at. But anyway, these two items here, I was at a drugstore that's probably in your neighborhood. Probably in your neighborhood. And I'm looking at the price the other day. Calvin and I, Calvin goes with me everywhere. He goes to the drugstores. He goes to the club stores. He goes to the regular grocery stores, the independent grocery stores. I did that for 45 years. I was in and out of stores all over the place. So I know what's out there. I know what you probably see. Well, the price on this is pretty good because I was at the drugstore and it was $15.99. It was $15.99, and I saw it at another store at $16.49. And you can get this for, let's see what the price is. I saw they had a price increase. Let's see, it was $10.48. I think one went to $11.48. Let's see if it changed. Let me see. Let me check the price. I went to $11.97. Okay, you see it doesn't last forever. It was $10.48. It's going up to $11.97. But even though it's $11.97, that's a lot better than $15.99. That's $4 less. It's got 20,415 reviews, and guess what it gets? It gets a 4.7 out of 5. Another one, 4.7. Everything I got is 4.7. You know what's higher than a 4.7? I can tell you what's higher. Check out the Lake Crusade. These things are super expensive, but guess what? I've seen them with 4.9s. 4.9s are off the chart, because if you take something like Apple has high scores and everything. It's all 4.8, 4.8, 4.8, 4.8. And then you get there, and that's got a 4.9. Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive. Real impressive. Yeah, when you get into that 4.8, anytime you get to 4.8, that's great. That's like an A+, basically. But if you get to a 4.9, that's unheard of. It's unheard of. It doesn't happen too often. All right, so all I did was I showed you a lot of stuff that's very, 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 very affordable, that could be delivered to you, that you can put on a subscription, and you can actually bring the cost even lower. If you put it on a subscription, you got a 5% discount right out the get-go. And you don't have to do it you don't have to set it up for once every 2 weeks. You can do it once every 2 months. You can do it for once every 6 months. And then you got that discount. You got the discount. You got the discount. Now, if you do 5 of them, you save 15%. Okay, so you got 5% on the credit card, 15% on 5 subscriptions. That's 20%. So you're really doing well price-wise. Just a way to save some extra money for the holidays. That's all I'm saying there. And then the good thing about subscriptions on Amazon is that it's not like the ones that you grew up with. You know, you get into a subscription and you have a hard time canceling it. No, not with this. You can cancel it at any time. And then the other thing, not only is it canceled right away, you don't have to worry about them. You don't have to worry about having problems getting it canceled. You cancel it when you want. You cancel it. You add it, you cancel it, you change it. I never had a subscription to a food item ever. Never had one. Never in my life. I like to buy things when I want to buy things. But I did a subscription for community coffee because I know that I got to have this in my house. Yeah. We've been buying this for like 35 years. And you know, coffee drinkers there's 2 different kind of coffee drinkers. There's a coffee drinker that drinks the same stuff for their whole life and you can't change them for nothing. Well, that's what I'm married to, one that don't change. So I got to have that in the house. Everybody that comes visit, that's what they're drinking, community coffee and chicory. Then you got the other people that drink all kinds of different coffees and they don't care. It's two different people. So I did the subscription on that and it worked out really well. In the beginning, I got two pounders every 2 weeks. And then later on down the road, a few months later, I went ahead and backed it to once every 2 months. And then when inventory runs low, then I'll change it accordingly. So my first impression of how the subscription works on Amazon is number one. I love it. It's great. It's a good program. It's easy to work with. And then they let you know that if you go ahead and get community coffee with chicory out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, that just happens to be available on Southwest Airlines when you fly on a plane. That's what you drink. You don't drink the coffee and chicory. You probably drink medium, maybe, I guess. You probably do. Well, the thing is, they send you an email and let you know you got your delivery happening in 3 weeks or so. So they keep you up to date on what's happening. So if you're looking in your pantry and you're looking at your coffee and say, oh no, I'm getting ready to run out. And then you look at your email and it says it's going to be delivered tomorrow. Well, then that's, it's helping you maintain your inventory. Yeah, it's helping you keep your pantry stocked. But if you're a coffee drinker, you don't let that go away. You definitely don't. All right. So anyway, I showed you the Lake Crusade. This is a 7. This particular one, I got to make sure. Let me see. This one might be a smaller one. Let me check and see which one I got in here. Yeah, I change the carousel up every once in a while, and then sometimes it gets a little confusing. I can't see it on my app, so I gotta look at what you're looking at. Let's see, I'm going to LinkedIn. I'm going to Livestream, not LinkedIn. Yeah. Going to Amazon Live, looking for me. I guess I'm live somewhere. Let's see, I'm looking. Oh yeah. By the way, it's National Tailgating Day today. Okay, National Tailgating Day today. So I would imagine there's some people that probably got burgers on the grill. Some people got, and some people got to turn the volume down here. All right, this is the 3. I got the Lake Crusade in here. That's a 3.5 quart. This one right here, I think it's 12. I think this one's 12. But the Lake Crusade in there is it's $299. Oh, let me see. Yeah, $300. This is $300. It's on sale for $239. It's a 20% discount. And then if you have the same reaction that I had the first time I saw the price of a Lake Crusade, I said, "Are you kidding me? $239 for that?" Well, anyway, it cooks pretty good. It's all about the workmanship. It's all about the fact that it cooks evenly. And the deal is, hey, if you don't think, I know there's a lot of people that say, "You crazy? You gonna spend that kind of money?" Well, look what the rating it gets. It gets a 4.9. That's what I'm talking about. 4.9. I talk about in the last 16 months, I've talked about thousands and thousands of items. I got to tell you, I can't remember any 4.9s. That's how rare that is. And then you're looking, it's 1,648 ratings. 1,648 ratings. That's a lot of ratings. Okay, anybody can make a 5 if you got 5 reviews. That's no big deal, okay? But if you got 1,648 ratings and you get a 4.9, that means they got a fan club. They got a fan club. And look, the way it breaks down, the heat distribution is a 4.8. It's a gift. It's a giftable item, 4.7. I would like, anybody want to send me a one? I think, hey, send me one. It gets a 4.7 for giftable. You never have too many of these items. Versatility, 4.7. Easy to clean, 4.7. Value for the money. You got to remember, didn't I just say it was $239? And it comes out at 4.5, value for the money. You know why? Because you probably don't ruin anything. Look, I cooked yesterday and I was doing a live stream and I didn't burn the product. Product was pretty good when it was all said and done. It actually tasted good, and I didn't burn anything. Sometimes you buy some things where you have problems and you actually burn it. You know, sometimes you get what you pay for. Sometimes you spend a lot of, a little bit of money on something. You better be a good cook because you got to adjust for the fact that the heat distribution is not there. Yeah, so that's why. I'm coming from a food service background. I'm used to seeing high priced stuff, but that even surprised me. What? $239. But the 4.9 sets me straight. 4.9 sets me straight. All right, I'm going to the Simple Modern. Look, Calvin loves Alabama, so I got him. I figured, not that I want to look it out. I'm an LSU fan. I don't care to look at Alabama all day, but if it makes him happy and makes him happy, I got it for him. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to look at this thing for a long time because these things last forever. Yeah, this is stainless steel. Stainless steel. It's very durable, stable. Yeah, if you want, as far as leaking, yeah, of course, if you turn it upside down, it's going to leak. But as long as you keep it right side up, you shouldn't have no problem with it leaking. The good thing is it's 30 ounces. I loaded up with a bunch of ice at the beginning of the day, and I can just keep on adding stuff to it for him. He's on a lot of medication, so it's very, very good for him to stay hydrated. He tells people all the time. Calvin tells people, you got to stay hydrated. You got to drink. You don't want a heat stroke. Yeah, that's true. So this is good to load up the ice in the morning. Load it up with ice. Yeah, Calvin's good at drinking water. He is. He's a good water drinker. It definitely does you very, very does you some good. Yeah, James, I was looking at the standings yesterday. I didn't realize that the Dodgers were that hot. The Dodgers are really doing well. So, James, you got your hands full with the Dodgers. So you got to knock off the Dodgers so that you can play the Astros in the World Series. Yeah, the World Series. The Astros got a few people to knock off too. There's no guarantees in the World Series. No guarantees. It doesn't matter how great your record is. You got to perform during that time period. But anyway, you can check out the Simple Modern. I did find out that they do donate 10% of their profits to charity. They do that. And the thing is, there's a bunch of schools. There's a bunch of schools that are available. I looked for mine. I went to Nickel State. It wasn't available. Went to a small school. It wasn't available, but there's a whole bunch there. So check it out. Hey, I got the fridge here. I got the mini fridge. I got the mini fridge here. Yeah, I had to get one of these. I used to always say in my live streams that when I was a kid, when I was 5, 6 years old, I went to my grandparents' house, and they all had both sets of grandparents. They both had Frigidaire. So at an early age, I found out that Frigidaire rules. Yeah, back in the day. Yeah, now they got a lot of competition, of course, but the name recognition is definitely high, as far as I'm concerned. You can put 6 Cokes in here. You can put 6 Dr. Peppers. You can put 6 Mountain Dews in here, or you can put 4 of them in there. And then you can put a sandwich in the top. You can put a Nathan's hot dog up in the top. Yeah. And you can put some Kit Kats. Yeah. I like to say Kit Kats because it sounds funny. Put Kit Kats in the fridge. But Kit Kat, you got Kit Kats, you got Twix, you got Snickers, you got Butterfinger, you got Crunch Bars. Yeah, it's the Crunch Bar. Don't say Nestle Nestle Crunch, because it's not Nestle Crunch anymore. It's, old habits are hard to break, but no, it's not Nestle Crunch anymore. It's Crunch. It's the Crunch Bar. You can put that all in your fridge, and when you get caught up in traffic on the way home, because this happens a lot of times, you bring something to go eat at work, and then you end up getting invited to go eat out. Who's not going to do that, right? You want to do that, so you go out, eat with your friends at work. You have a good time. You come back, and your sandwich is still there. Well, you put it in, you keep it in the fridge, and when you drive back home, and a lot of times you end up doing overtime, or you work late, or you don't get out on time, and next thing you know, you're in traffic at 6:30 in the afternoon, and you ate at 11, and it's 6:30. You're hungry. You're caught up in traffic, and you're hungry as can be. You still got that sandwich in the fridge. You got some Kit Kats in the fridge. You got some Twix in the fridge. Well, you can eat that while you're going home, and the drive home will be much more enjoyable if you get to eat on the way home. Yeah, and if you got a Kit Kat, Kit Kat's good. Kit Kat's real popular. Kit Kat's real popular. Yeah, the Halloween candy's coming out. I'll keep you up on Halloween candy as I see it coming out. One thing I did see, I can't believe this. This is tough. I hope it never happens to me. I saw it with my own eyes. 350 Snicker bars in a bucket. You got to be kidding. Don't get that stuff around me. That's no. 350 Snicker bars. Can you imagine? Hey, y'all, feel like eating a Snickers bar? Look, I've got 317 left. I'd be putting a huge dent in there. That would not be a good thing for me to have in my house. No, not the Snickers bars. And they also got the big bucket. They got the big bucket with the Reese's peanut butter cups, too. I think they got 375 in a bucket. Yeah. In a big bucket. Yeah, it's a big bucket. So I'm just telling you that it's out there. That's got to be, let me know. If you have a house in the neighborhood that's got the big Snickers and the big Reese's peanut butter buckets in the front yard, man, that's going to be a house that's going to be well attended. A lot of people are going to be trick-or-treating at that house. Yeah, because that's an unlimited, that's a bucket full of candy. That's a huge bucket of candy. And you can knock it out. Don't worry. Once the kids know it, that the Snickers and the Reese's peanut butter cups are there, they're going there. Even James might even go. James might even go over there, go trick or treat. Yeah, he might go trick or treating for a Snickers bar. Who wouldn't want to do that? Hey, I'm just stopping by. I heard you had a lot of Snickers. I'd like to have one. Yeah. All right, Frigidaire. It's $37.99. Look, it's 6,425 reviews. Let me see. Hold on. I got a bunch of notes. I like to talk off the top of my head, but sometimes you got to read notes here. Let me see what I know. It didn't get a 4.7. 4.7. Let's see. I'm looking at my fridge. Where's my fridge? My fridge. Okay, 4.4. It's usually $49.99. It's down $12. It gets a 4.4. Hey, look, I'm tough on cold drinks. I'm tough. And it satisfied me as far as the temperature that it got to. I plugged it in, left it overnight, drank one the next day, and it was okay with me. So if it's okay with me, it's not too bad. Yeah, my wife and I, we like ice cold Cokes. That's what we want. All right, I'm going to my Honda lawnmower. Hey, look, I had a friend that told me this thing was fast, and I didn't believe him. I thought he was telling me a story. He said it was so fast he had to slow it down. I didn't believe it. I was like, oh, you got to be kidding. Well, guess what? It's true. You do. It is fast. It's tough. It's got a 200cc motor. That thing kicks. I'm telling you. Let's see. Let me look for it. Where's it at? Where's the lawnmower? I got it in here somewhere. Here it is. I think it's here. Yeah, is okay. It starts on the first go, and it actually moves pretty good. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engine. 200cc motor, and it knocks out the grass. Yeah, that lawnmower is cutting up that grass like a food processor. It's really doing its job. I'm really happy with that particular purchase. Diego says my uncle was using that same lawnmower and it went out of control. He probably couldn't keep up with it. It's fast. It really is fast. You got to walk at a pretty fast pace. If you kick it up to the highest level, you got to walk fast. You really do. Yeah. I don't know if I said anything, but Hope started following. Hey, I appreciate all the new followers. I can use as many as I can get, and I appreciate each and every one of them. So, hey, one extra is better than 0 extra. Hey, one thing. Hey, Bart's here too. Thanks so much for stopping in. Richard's here. Yep, I'm just Calvin's going to eat out to eat some seafood today, and he loves crunchy egg rolls, and he likes to get a bowl of gumbo, and that's what he's going to do today. So he's all excited. He's out in the front yard with all his family, all his nieces, his cousins. He's out there with his cousins and his aunt and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, he's out there. He's enjoying. He's outside on the front porch enjoying the visitors. Anyway, when you cut the grass, guess what? It gets hot. You get tired, and then you're looking for some place to go sit down. And here's a perfect place. I got this. Got it here somewhere. Where did I put it? I think I must have it in a different place. I got it over here. Sorry. Rome Knows Tech is here. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Rome. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, you don't know how many times. Every time I'm working with Calvin's saying, we got to go look for Rome. I said, Calvin, we got to get through this carousel. We can go see Rome later, but we got to get, he's always got extra things to do. Yeah, he always wants to go visit everybody. Yeah, all right. Here we go. Yeah, after you're cutting the grass, it took me a while. Yeah, Rome's got the same problem. Yeah, it's hot over there in Houston. It's hot in New Orleans. It's hot in Gulfport, Mississippi. It's hot in Destin, Florida. Yeah, and then when you finish, and when you're not finished, you got to take breaks every once in a while and go hydrate. Yeah, you got to go hydrate, get something to drink. Go sit on this Polywood chair. Here we go. Yeah, it's $100. This is the lowest price that I've ever seen on this Polywood. It's $188. Best price. Now this chair, not only is it a good chair to sit down after you're cutting the grass, but you can bring it to the beach. Yeah, you can bring it to the beach, and that's pretty neat. John Greathouse and I, when it gets a little cooler, we're gonna get Calvin over there by the beach. We're gonna put the chair right next to where the waters come splashing in. We're gonna put him in there. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get video of that later. You'll see Calvin with his feet in the water. Yeah. Anyway, it's $188, but the dog is not included. That's May May. May May lives a couple of houses down. Yeah. All right. And this is the music we were listening to because I got some. I got some Bose headphones, but you're not going to wear that out when the heat index is 103. But you go listen to some jazz. You see, Maymay knows what it's all about. Maymay's listening to the jazz. But anyway, this Bose SoundLink Flex speaker, it's $149, and they talk about it being waterproof and all that kind of stuff. Well, I don't know about you. I'm not throwing it in the water to find out. No, I'm not doing that. Let me go ahead and check out the Polywood. Wait, I want to show you $188, but it got some pretty good ratings. Now that Lake Crusade, you heard it, 4.9. How often do you hear 4.9? Hey Rome, how many times have you run across 4.9? It's very rare, very very rare. 4.9. Anybody know a product that gets a 4.9? Very very rare, extremely rare. I'm trying to keep track. If I see something that's 4.9, what about Alan? Alan, you know any 4.9s? Anybody that gets a 4.9 with like 1,000 reviews? You get 1,000 reviews and you got a 4.9. This late Crusade gets a 4.9. Not this particular size, but the 3.5, the one that's in the carousel. Yeah, it's very rare. It's very rare. It's almost impossible to satisfy 100% of the people. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. There's always going to be something. All right, I'm going on over to this Polywood chair. Like I said, the price is right, $188. I wanted to read what the consumer said. Look, it gets a 4.6 out of 5, which is pretty good. But for weatherproof, and this is what you want, weatherproof, got a 5.0. 5.0 is off the charts as far as I'm concerned. Easy to assemble, 4.5. Sturdiness, 4.5. Comfort, 4.4. I can tell you, I sit in it a lot. It's comfortable. It's sturdy. You're not thinking about that you're going to fall out or anything like that. And it's definitely weatherproof. So anyway, it's a good chair. If you're looking for a good chair, that's the chair. And it is Amazon's choice. Amazon's choice. I want to jump on over to the Bose Flex. Let me jump on over to the Bose Flex real quick. Yeah. Now, I have seen it. It was at 129 for a while, but guess what? We're getting into the season of shopping for Christmas. So this is all I can tell you, that this is a pretty good Bluetooth speaker. It's awesome. And in fact, it gets a pretty good score, I would say, because Bluetooth connectivity, it gets a 5.0. Portability, it gets a 4.8. Water resistance, it gets a 4.7. Sound quality, which everybody's interested in, 4.7. Value for the money, 4.7. Battery life, 4.5. So it knocks it out the park, 4.8 overall. It's one of those 4.8s. So I like it a lot. I like it a lot. There's all kinds of speakers that you can go with, but I can't go wrong with Bose. You can't go wrong with Bose. All right, I'm jumping on over to my coffee deal. Look, I'm gonna be eating. Yeah, Calvin and I, we're going to eat some seafood today. So Calvin said I don't have much time, so I gotta hurry. All right, I'm going to the coffee. I'm going to the coffee machine. This is a Breville coffee machine. You could actually grind your own beans. Yeah, if somebody gives you coffee beans, you got the grinder in there. One thing that happens a lot of times, you have a grinder and you don't know where it's at, so that don't do you no good. But you can't lose it because it's in the equipment here. So where we going? Breville, the Breville grind control. It's at 313 right now. Let me look for the Breville. Looking for the Breville. It doesn't get sky high reviews or anything like that, but my wife likes it, and that's all that counts, right? She likes it, so that works in our case. All right, she sets it up every night according to how many people are going to be drinking coffee and all that kind of stuff. So she sets it up just like she wants, how strong she wants it, and all I got to do is press the button, because it happens every morning.
It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I got to do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's going to be made. And I just back away, and the rest is going to happen. Yeah, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee if you want to.
Yeah, you can grind your own coffee, but we get community coffee with chicory. Like I said, we've been using this for only like 35 years. Yeah, and we haven't changed any. So we're not going to be grinding it. But anyway, as far as flavor is concerned, you know, the Amazon customers gave it a 4.0, quality of material, 4.0, 3.9 on the blending power, 3.7 on the versatility. So it gets in, you know, some okay scores. It's not off the charts or anything like that, but it gets an overall score of 4 out of 5 with 4,628 ratings. All right, that's part of our life. That's in our kitchen. We've been using it for a long time. All right, I got this Greater Goods nutrition scale. I get the Greater Goods nutrition scale. Look, when I was talking about making ice cream earlier, you take your, oh yeah, Alan's close out to Bluebell territory. He's not bluebell, blue bunny territory. He's out in blue bunny territory. Yeah. Ow. All right, I got this Greater Goods nutrition scale, and the thing that I really like about it is the fact that it has the nutrition facts panel right there. Yeah, so when you weigh whatever you're weighing, you got 2,000 different foods that you could put a code in and get the information. Yeah, so the thing is, you can find out how much trouble you're getting into before you get into it. Yeah, you can. One thing I like to do, like I said, to deal with the ice cream, you could take, okay, when you start documenting everything that you eat, that's when you can control your weight. I've done it. I've been kind of doing that for the last 5 years. And of course, I'm document. I don't need to document on the way up. You document on the way down, unfortunately. Yeah, it's tough. Look, this is 484 days in a row that I'm in the front of the computer for long periods of time. So I don't get to walk like I used to, but I will. I'm gonna get back to it soon. You're gonna see. Alan says I had Blue Bunny for brother's birthday a couple weeks ago. Okay, so what I was talking about earlier is that I'm kind of concentrating on it because I think it's a good deal. I'll find some items that you can make, that you can buy vanilla ice cream in an area near you, and you add all the stuff to put in it, whether it's cashews, mixed nuts, pistachios. You got almonds. Yeah, so you take what you like. And then I got pecans, and I got the sauces, all the different sauces. They're all in the carousel. But I'm finding stuff that's competitively priced, and you can make some great ice cream. That's what I'm doing. And Alan lives close to Blue Bunny. All you gotta do is get some vanilla ice cream, and you add what you like. All right, I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I'm gonna put this on YouTube. I want to just ask the question: what is your favorite? What is your favorite item to add to ice cream? I'm just gonna do that. Let's see. Yeah, what is your favorite item to add to ice cream? Is it caramel syrup? Is it hot fudge? Is it pistachios? Is it pretzels? You can add all kinds of stuff to your ice cream. All right, going back to the scale. The scale gets a 4.6 out of 5, which is pretty good. It gets a 4.8 for ease to clean. 4.7 on lightweight, 4.7 on portion size, and it gets 4.7 on accuracy, and that's the most important one there. Yeah, so that's the Greater Goods nutrition scale, which I highly recommend. Let's see if they got a coupon. Let's see. Looking for the coupon. It's got a 10% coupon, so it gets it under $50. But that's a good scale. Even if you want a less expensive scale, you can buy a scale for $10 if you want. And I'm really impressed with how accurate they are, because 50 years ago, they weren't accurate. They weren't accurate at all. Scales have come a long way. And like I said, after weighing foods for 45 years, I've seen a few, I've done a few, and I know what's good, what's not good. Yeah. All right. The next thing I got in here is I got the HP Envy 34 desktop. Yeah, I wanted to kind of kick up my live streams a little bit, trying to get in the right direction. Of course, I'm not using it right now because I'm downstairs. But anyway, this got 128 gigabytes of RAM, and that's a lot. So it opens up the videos like that. It's pretty quick, and that's what I was looking for. And you got the i9 processor from Intel. You got a pretty neat webcam. Yeah, you can kind of move it all over the place. And then of course you got a 34-inch screen. I got 17.3 right now. Now I got the 34 upstairs. 34 is good, especially when you can't see. So I like it. I like it. I like it. There's no reviews because it just came off the line. Yeah, it's a 2022 product, and there's not a whole bunch of sales on that yet. But I like what I got. Let's see. My favorite thing to add to ice cream is peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter and ice cream. But the deal with the scale is that it's real easy to add. You can make a particular recipe with vanilla. You can take vanilla ice cream. You could add a certain amount of chocolate, a certain amount of peanut butter, and you could add a certain amount of maybe, I don't know, pistachios. Maybe that's your combination. Maybe that's what you like. And you add all the weights, and you can find out the nutritional information of each item, and then you can make your own recipe, and you know exactly what the nutritional information is on your favorite dessert. And that's how that goes. All right, I'm jumping on over to the LED light. My wife and I, we couldn't see in the kitchen, so we needed a good light. We need a real good light, so we found one. This is an LED light. It only burns 28. Let's see, it only burns 28 watts, and you can set it for 3K, 4K, and 5K. And we do the 5K because we love the bright white light. Here we go.
Hey, my wife and I were looking to replace our light in the kitchen because we needed to see. You know how it gets when you get old, you can't see anymore. But this, I tell you what, this particular light really did the job. Check it out. Watch the light that comes out. Wow, that's pretty good. All right, let's see. The thing that you can do is, and it shows you right here, you could either set it on 3K, 4K, or 5K, and I guarantee you we got it on 5K. And it only burns 28 watts, and it's...
Yeah, 28 watts. Remember, way back in the day when, if you're old like me, if you grew up in the 60s or 70s, it took about 300 watts to light up a room. 300, to do a good job. 300 watts. Now they're doing it for 28. 28, that's good. Yeah, 28. All right, let's see. I'm going to jump on this particular. I'm going to look back at this light here. Looking back at the light. Here we go. Yeah, this 18-inch light, it's got 517 reviews. It gets a 4.6 out of 5. It gets a 4.8 for brightness. See what I'm saying? It's bright. That's what I said, 4.8. It gets a 4.5 for energy efficient, and it gets 4.5 for easy to install. Let me jump on to the next lights. These lights are my live streaming lights. I used to have these lights. I bought this from Amazon 3 years ago. I got these 3 box lights that you're going to see in a minute. And I had these lights 3 years ago. But 3 years later, I got these LED lights that are very efficient. They don't burn much electricity, and you can control it with a remote. Yeah, here we go. 2,881 reviews. This is GE. You've heard of them. Yeah, GE. GE's like major. It gets a 4.7 out of 5. That's good. 4.9, easy to install. 4.8, energy efficiency. 4.7 for brightness. All right, I must light it up. Let me light it up. Here's my lights. This is the lights that I have when I'm working upstairs in my little studio, if you want to call it, or my store. Yeah, it's like a little convenience store upstairs.
Hey, I'm getting ready to do an Amazon Live, but here I am with my bright lights. Hey, but I could go ahead and kick them down. I got the GE lights. Look, I could go down to 70%. I could go down to 40%. I could go down to 10%. Yeah? And if I want to, if I feel like being red, I could go red. I could go green. I could go these colors. Look, I'm colorblind. I don't know what color all these things are, but they're changing, right? Look at that. I got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Can I go all the way? Here we go. Yeah, there you go. I think I got it all.
Yeah. See, eight different colors and 4 different intensities of the light. So I got control over that. And I got one remote right now, but I got 5 backups. 5 backups. So if one breaks, I'm okay. But I've been doing this for the last 10 months, and I haven't burnt a bulb yet. No burnt bulbs yet. So it's working. Working great. Yeah, so it's $17.49 for 2 bulbs, but it's $25.99 was the regular price. Is down 33%. All right, I'm jumping out in the yard. I got to jump in the yard real quick. Hey, $64 on this Sun Joe pole saw is pretty good. The lowest price I ever saw it for was $60. All right, but I think I got it over here. Let's see. I got to cut me a tree. I had to cut a tree down, and I had to cut the right one, and I did. And I even had to, I did this thing called editing. Yeah, you ought to try it sometimes. It's not too easy, but I added the bad part out of my video and I got the good part. Here it goes. Cut that tree down.
My wife wants me to get rid of this tree right here, so I will. Watch how fast this is going to happen. 1, 2. I think that's it. That's all she needed.
Yeah, that's all I had to do there. Yeah, Sun Joe, 9,240 reviews. Let me see how it did. 9,240 reviews. It gets a 4.5 out of 5. It gets a 4.5 as far as easy to assemble. It was easy to assemble. Easy to use, 4.4. It was easy to use. Maneuverability, 4.3. It was. And it says lightweight, 3.5. Okay, the score wasn't great on the weight because it is a little heavier, but that's okay. It works for me. It works for me, but it is a little heavier. It probably could, I guess it could have been a little lighter. I guess it could have been, but it works. It works. It works. All right, let's see what else I got. I got another thing here. Let me see what's next. What's next? What's next? What's next? I'm going on over to the, oh yeah, the WG163. Going to the WG163. That thing was on fire last year. It's on fire this year. It's on fire this year. Wait, I got something. I got to show you this. All right, I got the Works WG163. I talk about it all the time, but hey, look, Calvin was helping me with the blower. I got the Works blower, the 546. I think it's the 546. Anyway, he was helping me the other. Well, when I first got started, he was helping me. And you don't get Calvin helping you every day, so I had to take advantage of it. Let's see where it's at. I'm looking. I can't see. Here it is. Here's Calvin. Here we go.
Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I'm here with my son Calvin, and he's going to help me go ahead and demonstrate the Works WG546. You think we can do it, Calvin? Let's get it done, Calvin. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, you ready? Go ahead and put your hand right here, and we're going to go ahead and get it done. Ready? Here we go. It's got 2 speeds, by the way. It's got a low speed and it's got a high speed, and we're going to get the job done, right, Calvin? Here we go. Here we go, Calvin. All right. Let's get it. All right, now we're really going to get it. Yeah, now we're getting it, huh, Calvin? Yeah, we're knocking it all over the place. Let's get it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that one was kind of on the safe side, so that kind of worked out okay. All right, I got the WG163. Let's see. It's right on over here. I'm just looking for the sidewalk. Okay, the wind's blowing. I'm sorry about that. The sound quality is not the greatest, but at least it works pretty good. Here we go. The Works WG163.
Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I got the Works WG163, and I'm going to go ahead and add some little grass. Let me get it going here. Here we go.
You can hear it crunching up the grass there. One thing I can say is that the best thing to do is cut your grass, trim your grass. Cut your grass, trim your grass. If you do that, it's easy. If you wait 4 or 5 weeks for the grass to grow, it's not easy. I can tell you that. Yeah, it's kind of hard. So try to keep it up. If you keep up with it, it's a great unit. There's a lot of people that like it. It's got 24,539 reviews. That's a lot of reviews. It's the #1 best-selling string trimmer. Yeah, it's the number one on Amazon. Let's see, 24,000. Let's see how it goes. It gets a 4.5 out of 5 overall. Weight distribution, 4.7. Lightweight, 4.6. Easy to assemble, 4.5. Maneuverability, 4.5. Easy to use, 4.4. Battery life, 4.0. One thing I can tell you is it is lightweight. It's a 4.6. It's easy, really easy to work with. It really is. I like it. And you got the little spools there, the orange spools. You can get about a dozen of them for $14 or $15. And when you run out of string, you just pop it in. The string has 10 feet of string. Yeah, 10 feet of string. So I like it a lot. That's why it's probably the best seller. It's probably the best seller based on that. All right, what I got next? I got one more thing here in the yard. I got, oh yeah, the Black & Decker hedge trimmer. Last year it was 149 the whole summer. The whole summer. What is it this go around? 119. Look, it was, let's see, it was 149. It should say 149. Let's see, I'm looking. Where's that? I'm looking. All right, well, anyway, safety features. I'm looking here. Safety features. It gets a 5.0. One thing, this device is dangerous. Yeah, it's dangerous. Got to be careful. If it cuts something off, it usually don't grow back. So you got to be careful. Maneuverability, 4.8. Lightweight, 4.6. Battery life, 4.5. I like this purchase a lot. It's a nice purchase for me. Anyway, like I said, 149 last year, 119 this year. The price is right. Last year I paid, in October, I had to pay 126. That's what I paid. It was 124, 125, 126, 127, 128. I got it for 126. But it wasn't until October 9th of last year that I got it. So I had to wait a long time for that price to come down off of the 149. You don't have to wait for it because it's at 119 right now. Right now. It is Amazon's choice. All right, I had to knock out a tree. I don't know what kind of tree this is, but I had to knock it out. So here you go. I had 51 seconds to get the job done.
Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of this tree right here, knocking out some of it with my Black & Decker hedge trimmer. This is the 22-inch hedge trimmer. You just go ahead and snap in the battery, and that's all you got to do.
All right, I got it knocked out. Hey, Faustino stopped in. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, chocolate covered cashews is the way to go. And you got some out of Oakdale, California that they produce out there. Yeah. All right, the Black & Decker at 119. The price is right. 119. It's a buy. Definitely. Hey, look, I got the Lucid mattress in here. You know what? I keep on talking about the Lucid mattress, and I say the same thing that the video says. So let the video say it.
Back in 2011, I bought a house in Gulfport, Mississippi, and it had 5 bedrooms, so I needed to buy 5 mattresses. So I got 5 mattresses from Amazon, and the price was right, and the reviews were okay, and, well, anyway, that was back in 2011. Bought the mattresses in the beginning of 2012, and I've been having them ever since. All I can say is that they've served their purpose. Of course, they're not as bright and white as they used to be, you know, from 10 years ago, but they still serve the purpose.
Hey, they're still doing the job. 10.5 years later, I'm not looking at replacing them or anything like that. But after 10 years, I used to always tell people, I got it on Amazon. I never worried about the brand. Now I looked up the brand. I found out it's Lucid, so hey, it's Lucid. So I put it in my carousel. Hey, look, well, let's see on the Lucid. 440. Well, let's see. Let me see. Lucid. I wanted to see what they said about the ratings. Let me see the ratings here. Looking for the ratings. Does pretty good. I think their top mattress was in the top. Ranked at number 4 last time I checked. It's got 9,068 reviews, and it gets a 4.4 out of 5. Okay, 4.4 out of 5. That's okay. All right, let me move on. I gotta go because Calvin's ready to go eat. He's gonna be going. He wants to go, so I'm gonna have to rush. Hey, I got the DeWalt. I got the DeWalt impact driver. Yeah, I got this after having some DeWalt tools to redo the house after Hurricane Katrina. Yeah, my tools were 17 years old, but they're still kicking. But this one's light, okay, and it's got a light. Yeah, it's got a light. So anyway, it's $139. You still gotta buy the battery and the charger. So you're looking at about $200. But we like it. I like it. My wife likes it. It's good to have some updated tools. Just like this Weber Genesis. Oh wait. Hold on. Whoa. 7,305 reviews. But the reason I'm not skipping it is because it's got a high review. I think it gets a 4.8 if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Let me check. Yeah, we like it, and apparently a whole bunch of people from Amazon customers like it because they get a 4.8. It gets a 4.7 for lightweight, so people agree. Value for the money, 4.7. Battery life, 4.6. What can I say? It kind of backs up just what I said. All right, let's see. Go on to the next one. What I got next? All right, going on to the Weber grill. Okay, the Weber grill. Look, this Weber grill. It's not all about hamburgers and sausage and hot dogs and stuff. You can do shrimp on it too. You can cook shrimp. Let's see. Calvin and I went and get some shrimp at the Hard Rock Casino, right behind the Hard Rock Casino in Biloxi, Mississippi. They got a whole bunch of shrimp boats, and we went and get some shrimp. Here we go. Let's see. I'm looking for Calvin. Where you at, Calvin?
What you got on in the pot, Calvin?
Oh, we got some.
What?
We got some shrimp
Yeah, we got some shrimp. Where'd you get them?
at Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock. Yeah. Where at? In a car?
And,
In a truck?
no, on the boat.
Right off the boat? Yeah, we got it right off the boat. Yeah.
Because I told you.
Hey, we had to bring it home to cook it though, right?
Yeah.
Well, we had to go get some onions and potatoes. And unfortunately, I forgot the corn. Calvin.
Yeah.
Oh, man, come on. I forgot the corn.
Dad.
Wait.
It was your fault because you ran out of there.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway.
Yeah, it's my fault. That's how it always happens. Hey, by the way, here's the shrimp that were on the grill. I picked these up for $4 a pound. This is a deal because last year I paid $5. At the end of the season, I got this for $4. The price is right. This is from the Gulf of Mexico.
Hey, Calvin and I went to get some shrimp today. Yeah, we went out to Biloxi. Yeah, we went to one of the casinos, and right behind the casinos is a bunch of shrimp boats. Anyway, check out the shrimp I got. Man, talk about nice. These are nice. These are real nice. I actually weighed them. They're actually a 16-20 count. 16-20 count. And I weighed 10 of them, and it was 27 grams a piece, so it's about a 17 count. All right, so anyway, I got that boiled. Got some of these boiled, and here you go. This is what we got. We got the little potatoes. I didn't get no corn. I forgot to get the corn. I was trying to get back to do my Amazon Live.
By the way, those creamer potatoes are good. That's good for, when you boil shrimp and crabs and crawfish, to have the potatoes. Those potatoes cost me $1.37 a pound. That's a lot. That's a lot of money for those creamer potatoes, but you got to have them in a shrimp boil. They absorb all the seasoning, and a lot of those potatoes end up being spicy. Yeah, definitely spicy. Anyway, that's the Weber Genesis. But I also you could also put the beef on there. The beef, the pork, the chicken. Yeah, here we go. This is what I got for Father's Day. Yeah, for Father's Day, I loaded it up. I got some Johnsonville brats from Wisconsin. I got some Manna sausage from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I got some Richards andouille from Church Point, Louisiana. I got some Sawa from Opelousas, Louisiana. I got some Conecuh from Evergreen, Alabama. I got some Bryan sausage from Mississippi. And I got some Johnsonville grillers from Wisconsin. I ended up getting some brisket burgers from Jensen. Yeah, so I had it all loaded up for Father's Day. And then we eventually got it cooking. Hey, we got some bubble burgers.
They're cooking. Right, man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. We're gonna be eating good in our neighborhood. Yeah.
We got the bubble burgers, and then here we go. We got it kicked off. If you see the burgers with the cheese coming out, that's actually grillers. That's Johnsonville grillers. That's actually pork. But it's got cheese and bacon in it already. But this is how it all ended up when it was all said and done. I was was doing my Amazon Live. Yeah, I was doing Amazon Live, and when I came downstairs, you could smell all the stuff on the grill. It was smelling real good in my neighborhood. Oh man, it was really, really good. And then eventually I got to eat at the end of the day, after my lives were finished. Because you know me, I go Amazon Live for a long time. Anyway, this was what was waiting for me, and this is right up my alley. You got the Conecuh sausage on the left side. It was crispy on the left side. That was good. You had the Johnsonville brats in the middle. I think that was beer brats in the middle. Then on the right side, you had the brisket burger from Jensen. Yeah, you had all that stuff. So it was good, good, good. I was eating good on Father's Day. Yes, I was. All right, let's see. I'm jumping on over to the Cardia mobile device. Hey, I got this Cardia mobile device. And this is good to do one of those EKGs. You don't have to go to the doctor's office. You don't have to go to the clinic. You can just go ahead and do it at home. It's really, really easy. You need 2 fingers on this side, 2 fingers on that side. You press it down for 30 seconds, and then you get your reading. You bring it to your doc. Now, I like to. That's what I like. I like to do things, yourself, but Calvin likes to go to the doc. Yeah, let me see that Cardia mobile. Let's see what it scored. Let me see. Gotta hurry up and check that. Gotta check. Uh-oh. Hit the wrong button. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not the fastest. Sorry about that. Big finger. All right, Cardia mobile device is $129. There's gonna be some deals coming up. It's the #1 bestseller. It's got 14,448 reviews. It gets a 4.6 out of 5. It's got a 4.5 for ease of use. That's what you want. What about the app? 4.5. What about easy to read? 4.4. There you go. All right, 4.4 on accuracy. That's what you want. Value for the money. 4.4. Battery life. 4.3. Okay, so it does well. That's the Cardia mobile. And they always advertise the fact that it's available on Amazon. Hey, look, the Fitbit Sense. You got the Fitbit Sense here at $199.70. That's a great price. It's hit that probably 12 times in the last 16 months. Yeah, I've been watching up. This is 484 live stream days in a row. 484 days in a row. This is live stream number 921. I know my prices. Yeah, and I know I've been keeping track of Fitbit. Now Fitbit's affordable, okay? Now you can get Garmin and Samsung and Apple if you want. All you gotta do is click the Fitbit and you'll find all the other competitors there. $199 is a good price. 38,759 reviews. Let's see. Let me check. Hurry. Gotta go. Let me see. There we go. Fitbit Sense. By the way, Fitbit's got a new watch that's coming out. The Fitbit Sense 2. It's coming out. We're going to find out. Look, it's Amazon's choice. It gets a 4.4. It's got this sleep tracking that's pretty good. You get a sleep score. Now, Calvin wakes me up all the time, so I don't get a good score. But anyway, you got sleep tracking. I love that. It tells you what your resting heart rate is. It tells you how hard your heart is working while you're sleeping. That's important, right? 4.3. The mobile app gets a 4.2. I can tell you that the mobile app is good. Yeah. In fact, it's really good. 5 years ago, I lost, using a Fitbit, I lost 51 pounds in 17 weeks. 51 pounds in 17 weeks. Here we go. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, no doubt. I got all the documentation to back it up. I backed it up. Yeah. I was 214 pounds, and I got down to 163. Yeah, in 115 days, and I documented the whole thing. Yeah, here it is. It's on my Fitbit app. I know that app pretty good. Look, lost 3 pounds a week. That's what the average was. Now that's real hard to do. Most people, if you can get 1 pound a week, you're doing good. You get 2 pounds, you're doing real good. Really, really good. All right, there you go. I'm going back here. Back here. Let's see. I'm trying to get down this thing because Calvin's waiting to go eat. He's ready to go eat. Let's see what we got. I got the DeWalt miter saw. I got this right after Katrina to put the house back together. Yeah, I got this. Let's see. I think I got it right here. Looking. I got it right here. Here it is.
Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. All right, we're going. I'm checking. Let me check that. Let me check. One thing about DeWalt gets excellent reviews. They really do. I'm going to check that out. That's the easiest job that DeWalt saw ever had to do. I got to tell you. That's the easiest. Let me see what it gets. They got 230 reviews. It gets a 4.8 out of 5. That's what I'm talking about. 4.8. Anytime you get a 4.8, you're doing good. Look, safety features, 4.7. Accuracy, 4.7. Portability, 4.7. So can't beat that. All right, I'm going into a new zone here. Let me go. I'm going into the new zone. These are the last 30 items. That's stuff that I have. Now I'm going into 10 items that do really, really well, that sell well. But I would like to have them. I don't have them, but I'd love to have them. Now I might have stuff that's similar, but I don't have the exact item. So that's kind of how it is. I'm gonna have to do something different because I'm gonna have to get down the road. So I'm gonna breeze through this here. I'm gonna get down. First of all, you got the Weber Genesis. I'm sorry, the Weber Smokefire. I've been dealing with that one for a long time. I think that's a great grill. Let me see. I'm trying to catch up. I'm using multiple devices to keep up with my stuff. Yeah. Anyway, it's $11.90. It's $11.98.80, and it's down 8%, down to $10.99. It's been $10.99 for a long time. Got 176 reviews. Let's see how it goes. How it goes. You see 176 reviews. Let's see what the Amazon customers think. They give a 4.6 for flavor, 4.3 for temperature control, and a 4.3 for value for the money. Now this Smokefire, if you want to smoke a brisket, guess what you need? You need a wood pellet grill, and this is one. Weber does everything. They do all kinds of stuff, but the thing that they're really good at is just covering everything. They cover everything, but this is their latest. I would strongly advise check out the video. Click it and check out the video. They did a great job of the video. The product looks good and all that kind of stuff. Got to check it out. I need to get going because my mother-in-law needs to eat, so I'm going to run through this quicker than I usually do. All right, I got the Traeger grill. Look, Traeger specializes in wood pellet grills. This is what they do. This is their deal. This unit's been $9.99 for a long time. It's got 798 reviews, and you can smoke a pork butt in that. You can smoke a brisket in there. Now, I had a question that said, hey, how many briskets can you put in there? Well, I got to tell you, if it's a large brisket, probably one. If you got small briskets, maybe two. I haven't tried it, but that's what I would say. All right, I'm going on over to the Traeger. Let's see what it gets. I'm checking 798 reviews. Now, one thing about the Traeger, you got about 6 different pellets that you can put in there. If you want your life easier, go with Signature. If you go with Signature, you can cook beef, pork, chicken, shrimp, veggies, whatever you want with the Signature. If you pick mesquite and pecan and cherry and stuff, it's only good. It's good for certain proteins. But all you gotta do is look on the back of the bag; it'll tell you all that. Look, as far as the Traeger is concerned, it gets a 4.8 for ease of use. 4.6 for flavor. That's what I'm talking about. Flavor's the deal here. Charcoal's good, but when you can smoke something the way you want it to smoke it, that's awesome. Easy to assemble, 4.6. All right. Calvin's going to be coming in here saying you got 2 minutes left. All right, I'm putting in, hey, Alley Cat, I'm trying to get down the road really, really quick, so I'm zooming through this. Yeah, the weather's not too good over here, I got to tell you. And I got to get my mother-in-law down the stairs, and we're bringing her up to eat because she's got a lot of family coming visiting her this weekend. The deal is when you hit 99 years old, you get a lot of visitors. And that's what we got. We're going to eat. So I got to get down the road. So anyway, here's the winter. This winter, portable air conditioning. It's good to have during hurricane season, especially if you live in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, or North Carolina. Sometimes you don't have enough energy to run that central unit. You need a backup. You need a backup. Look, I guarantee you, 10 people won't. 10 people will hang out in the big room if it's cold. The rest of the house is hot. They're not going to hang out there. Don't worry. They'll find the cold air. Yeah. Yeah, it's the weather's not good. The weather's not good here. Look, I got to tell you, I've had this in my carousel. I've been on Amazon Live for 70 weeks now. 70 weeks. I started with Calvin 70 weeks ago. That's a lot of weeks. A lot of weeks. Look, $452, lowest price I ever saw. Look, the regular price is $679.99. It's 33% off. It's at $452. $452. Let's see what the consumers have to say about it. Now, I've had that in my carousel for a very long time. Let's see what we got. $452.90. You heard what I said, right? Price, lowest price I ever saw. Hey, Good Housekeeping gives it the 2022 best overall unit. All right, let's see what we got. 11,228 reviews. It gets a 4.3 out of 5. 4.3 for assembly. Ease of assembly. Quality of materials, 4.1. It's got a remote control. It gets a 4.0. All right. It's good to have. I'm just saying, it's good to have during hurricane season. It is. All right, this one. Hey, look, I got the DeWalt 10-inch table saw. I would have loved to have had that after Katrina, but I didn't have it. But this price is right. Last year, a good price on that during the summertime was $599. It's $549. It's down $50 from last year. Earlier this year, it was $649. It stayed at $649 a long time. It's down $100 from that. You're saving 15%. You got 4,262 reviews. Hey, let me check. Look, this one's on fire. This was the 5th best selling item I had in the first quarter, and now it's at number 7. It's in my top 7. That's good. All right, going on over to the reviews here. Let's see, DeWalt at $549. Price is right, especially since we're in the season of fixing up the house. Yeah, let's see. It gets a 4.8. Score. It gets a 4.8. That's high. Portability, 4.7. Safety features, 4.7. Accuracy, 4.6. So it's kind of like the unit we got. We got a 4.8 on the miter saw. This gets a 4.8 here. Yeah, it gets a 4.8 here. Let's see what's next. I gotta hurry. Calvin's ready to go eat with his grandma. He's getting ready to go eat. You know him. You got 2 minutes. Gotta hurry. I am. I'm moving down the road really quick. Oh no, my internet's not doing too good either. Yeah, I'm getting signals that my internet's gonna go down. Hey, last year this Explorer kayak, it was 170 to 100. It was in the 170s and 180s last summer in June. Okay, 170s, 180s. It topped out at 207, then it went to 214. Look at it, 109. It's like half price. That price is right. We're still got a lot of the season left. We still got September. We still got September and October as far as kayaking. Good times to kayak, September, October. 109.19. The price is right. Hey, it says $146.99, 26% off at $109.19, but I can tell you it was $170 and $180 last year. Price is right. Just go ahead and click it. Check out. They got a 1-seater. It's priced right too. It's under $100. Check out the fishing one. That was another really, really good seller. Yeah, let's see. Let me check. I'm moving. I got to finish before 2 o'clock Central Time. Or our food's going to disappear. Calvin don't want that. He's ready to go eat some catfish. He's ready to go eat catfish. That's what he's ready. And some crunchy egg rolls. That's what he wants to go eat. I'm looking 25,000. Look, it gets a 4.4 as far as easy to inflate. 4.2 for leg room. 4.2 for maneuverability. Yeah, 4.5 overall. That's good. All right, we got the kayak. Yeah, let me go on to the Honda. All right, I got the Honda. This is good for tailgating. $1,199. $1,199. It's got 657 reviews, and this does really well. By the way, 2,200 watts, but it also has the burn off fuel, so you can take the last bit of fuel that you have and you burn it off, so that you don't have to worry about gumming up your carburetor next year. Yeah, nothing like having a gummed up carburetor and you can't start your deal. Yeah, because it's emergency, and then that's not an emergency situation if you can't get it started. The other deal is that it has a carbon dioxide indicator. So if it gets too high, if it gets to an unsafe level, it'll shut it down. And then the other thing is, since it has Bluetooth connectivity, you can be in your trailer or your camper or whatever, and you don't have to go out and freeze yourself. You go ahead and turn on that generator from inside your camper. So that works out really good. But the Honda is really a good situation. I'm really impressed with the lawnmower I bought, so I'm sure this is really good. It should get really good ratings, and it does. And let's see, I'm just telling you, ratings. Here we go. Going to the ratings. Going to the ratings. Where we're at. Super cool. Yeah, by the way, it's quiet. It's very quiet. It's under 50. I was going to say it's under $50. No, not $50. 50 pounds. It's under 50 pounds. So you can kind of put it in your car. Because when you get to the big generators for hurricane season, you can't put those in your car. They don't fit. All right. Let's see. It's got 657 reviews. It gets a 4.8 out of 5. There you go, 4.8. It gets a 4.9 for portability. It gets a 4.6 for noise level. It gets a 4.6 for maneuver, 4.5 for lightweight, and 4.4 for value for the money. This one actually, this is a device that a lot of people like. They love this Honda. But like I said, it doesn't have the power to run a whole house. It doesn't have that much power. All right, I'm checking the Medea to see if I'm getting down the road. Look, if you look on Amazon in air conditions, the top selling air conditions are Medea. You got the 8, the 10, the 12. Look, the 12 will cover 550 square feet. It's got 14,307 reviews. The 449 is a good price. It is a good price for that big of an air conditioner. Look, 14,307 reviews. It gets a 4.4 out of 5. Gets a 4.5 as far as ease of installation. That's what you want. You want something easy. Value for the money, 4.4. Sleep mode, 4.0. If you got 100 air conditions and it's the top one, then there's got to be something good about it. Yeah, it got to be something good. That it's good AC. That's what it is. All right, I'm getting there. I'm trying to get. Calvin's going to be knocking on the door and saying, "You better hurry up. I got to go eat." All right, got the Nordic Track. The Nordic Track treadmill is the #1 selling item I have. Of all the things I have, it's by far, without a doubt, #1 bestseller. Hey, look, it goes 10 miles an hour. It can go up to a 10% incline. You could fold it in half and put it away. And it's so far #1 that nothing that I have in my carousel is going to catch it up. It's that far ahead. It's rocking. And it has a lot to do with me talking about Fitbit all the time. I talk about Fitbit, and I talk about eating, and I talk about kind of keeping the weight in check. So that's why I sell a lot of Nordic Tracks. Hey, 649. 649 is it. 26,755 reviews. Let's check to see what the Amazon customers think about it. Let's see. I'm checking it out. There it is. I got it. 26,755 reviews. It gets a 4.4. Value for the money, 4.5. That's probably why it's the #1 best-selling thing I have. It's probably the reason it's the #1 best-selling treadmill on Amazon. It's easy to fold. That makes some sense, right? If it's not easy to fold, you're never going to want to fold it. You're never going to want to use it. So 4.4. And it also, noise level is a 3.8. Okay, so it might be a little noisy, but I haven't found I'm sorry. I've gotten on a lot of treadmills, and I don't think there's such a thing as a quiet treadmill. I don't think so. But anyway, #1, you can't argue with it. Now I did look for something different. Look, I got a Life Pro folding treadmill. The thing is, my first treadmill that I got was in the late 80s, early 90s. And I lived 25 years on a treadmill. And then when I travel around the country, I'd be on a treadmill. I was always on a treadmill. So I've tested a few. a few. All right. It's just like a car. If you travel the country and you rent cars every week, guess what? You know about cars too. You say, I want this one. I don't want that one. Yeah, that's what you say. People that rent cars know cars. All right. Life Pro folding treadmill, $749. It's a little more money. It's a little more money. Hey, look, it goes 10 miles an hour. It goes up a 10% incline, and you can fold it and put it on the side. Okay. And it's got a Bluetooth speaker, too. I can't believe that. It's got a Bluetooth speaker. And it's got that display thing. I don't have no display thing on my treadmill. We didn't have all that stuff. The world is changing really fast. All right, let's see what we got. I'm looking at that Life Pro. But the ratings are really good. There's only 252 ratings, but you got to give them some credit here. It's got to be pretty good. Look, it got a 4.8 for value for the money, a 4.8 for ease of use, a 4.7 for easy to assembly, a 4.6 for easy to fold. It got to fold. Look, 4.5 for small spaces and 4.4 for maneuverability. So even though it only has 252 reviews, it's got some good reviews. So I would be, yeah, that would be a good alternative to another treadmill if you don't get the NardiTrack. All right, one more. I got one more, and I got to hit the road because Calvin's gonna be knocking on my door in no time. It's the Duramax generator. Let's see. Looking for the Duramax. Let's see. All right. Here we go with the Duramax. Look, this you got 6,860 reviews. It gets a 4.6 out of 5, 4.2 for portability. Look, the fact that it has a 4.2, that's pretty good because that thing's this one's over 200 pounds. Yeah. Value for the money, 4.1. Maneuverability, 4.1. Yeah, maneuverability, portability. The thing with this is that the number 2 best-selling item I have this year is the Duramax generator. And I have another item, the 12,000 and the 13,000. One's got 18 horsepower motor, one's got a 20 horsepower motor. They both run on gas. They both run on propane. They got all the hookups that you need. They got the 30 amp hookups. They got the 50 amp hookups. 50 amps, that's a lot of power. That's what you need to run your house. So if you got an ice storm and you don't have electricity, this is what you need. A lot of people agree with me too. If you have a hurricane and you lose your power, this is what you need. If you live in a city that can't get their electricity straight, this is what you need. Yeah, this is what you need. All right, the fact that you can do propane, that's good. That's good. Let me see. I'm going to look for the last results here. Yeah, look. I'm looking here. Yeah, the only thing is noise level. Noise level got a 3.6. Okay, what can I say? If you need a big unit to take care of the job, it's not going to be quiet. Just like the treadmill, not going to be quiet. All right, I got my internet going crazy. Yeah, I got a weak signal, and I got to bring Calvin to go eat because he's going to be knocking on the door. So I'm gonna head out here. Thanks so much. I hope everybody has a great, super awesome, fantastic Labor Day weekend. And I'm gonna go look for the beach because that's where a lot of people are at. I'm right next to the beach, and I can tell you, we've got people from all over the place coming on over to the beach. All right, let's see, where's that? All right, here we go. Heading out to the beach in Gulfport. Here we go. Okay, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you spending a little time on Saturday afternoon. But Calvin's thinking about eating some shrimp and some crunchy egg rolls and some gelato. Yeah, that's what he's thinking about doing. And some chocolate. Yeah, he wants to put some chocolate on there. So anyway, we're getting out of here. The weather is really bad out here, and when you have to get a 99-year-old mother-in-law down the stairs and it's raining, I got my hands. I got to get Calvin down the stairs too. Yeah, I got two people to get down the stairs. All right, we got a break in the action in the rain, so I'm gonna try to head out of here. All right, y'all take care. I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'm looking for the door. The door's here somewhere. I think it's here. I think I remember where I put it. All right, out of here. See ya.
You explain what you said. Yo no sabía. I love that picture, Randall.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That's a really good picture.